guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, I'm actually coming at you with a October hits and misses for you guys. I'm really excited to be filming this. I haven't done or started kind of monthly favorites because I just don't feel like I try enough products out, but I'm actually feeling now I think I can do it. I think I can put together a nice collection of products for you guys to show you each month of what's been working for me and what hasn't. So I'm super excited to be sharing with you my products for this month. So if you're interested in seeing what I've been loving or not loving for this month, then just keep watching. So first up, I'm going to be starting off with Heat Protectant Spray. This is the Batiste style Shield My Locks Heat and Shine Spray. Guys, if you do not use a heat protectant spray and you are straightening, curling, any kind of heat items on your hair, you need to be using a heat protectant spray. I was the person who was like, man, I would never use a heat protectant spray, like ever. So consequently, my hair is really dry and damaged. I mean, it's dry and damaged because I bleach the hell out of it every kind of 6 weeks, but besides that, it's just really dry on the ends. The ends would snap off and things like that. I've started using this and guys, I have noticed a huge difference. My hair is so much more manageable. I can run my hands through it and it doesn't like pull out strands of hair. I feel like just protecting my hair when I'm drying it or straightening it has really helped. So absolutely loving this. Comes out like a fine spray and also can make your hair feel a little bit tacky, but don't be worried. When you actually straighten your hair, it actually makes your hair super shiny and healthy looking. It doesn't weigh it down, and that kind of sticky tackiness definitely goes away throughout the day. And it's actually really affordable. You can get it just a price line for, I think it's like less than $10, so loving it. Sticking with hair, another item that I've been loving is this new macadamia, oh, it's not new. It's definitely not new. It's new to me though. It's a macadamia natural oil, luxurious oil treatment. And guys, this has definitely helped my hair. It's helped in the shine. It's helped to make it really smooth, and it's really hydrating the hair from within. It smells amazing. I put it in through wet hair after I've had a shower. Kind of try to let my hair air dry as much as I can at the moment, but I also use this on dry hair as well. So when I wake up, I just kind of run it through the ends of my hair after I've straightened it or anything like that. Just adds a little bit more shine to the hair. It's not one of those products that you like put in and you're like, I can't even tell if this is actually doing anything. This one I can actually feel and tell a difference in my hair. So yeah, this is awesome. If you guys have really dry and damaged hair, I definitely would recommend checking this one out. It's not super cheap, but it's not like massively expensive either. I think you can pick it up for about $20 or so at Priceline, so I think that's still relatively affordable in my opinion. So yeah, definitely check this one out. If you're after a good hair oil, this is amazing. Lastly, for hair care, it is another kind of heat protecting kind of vibe. I am loving this one. It is the JOICO Smooth Cure Leave-In Treatment for curly or frizzy coarse hair. My hair is frizzy and coarse AF. So I love using this. It definitely helps to smooth out my hair. It just adds an extra level of protection. This one's only to be used on wet hair, so if I'm going to need to blow dry my hair, I will put this into my hair as I'm blow drying it, and then when I go to straighten it, I'll use the Batiste kind of straightening style protectant, heat protectant spray as well. It strengthens and smooths my hair as well, so even if I'm not actually going to be applying any heat, I'm letting my hair air dry, my curls look less frizzy and they're kind of a little bit more uniformed rather than being like just a frizzy puffball mess. So I'm loving this one, and again, retails, I think it's like a $20-ish or something like that. Picked up from Priceline and it was on sale as well, so just buy them when they're on sale. So next up, I'm going to move on to some makeup. The first makeup item that I've been loving is this Tarte blush. This is in the color Paaarty and it is a beautiful kind of dusty mauve color. It's super natural. It's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. It is the perfect blush when you're looking for a blush to go with anything. Adds a little bit of color without taking away from your entire look. So I've been absolutely loving this blush. Here is a swatch on my hand right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's just super pretty. It was actually my birthday kind of gift from Sephora. It was my birthday earlier this month, and yeah, this blush was part of it with a kind of Tarte also lip paint as well, and it came in like a little pack as my like birthday present. So it was a freebie and I'm absolutely loving it, and as soon as it runs out, I'm definitely going to be buying the full size and stocking up on them. I love Tarte blush too, so yeah, this is beautiful. Next up is a palette, guys, and I am loving this. It is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I will leave a link up here to here or here, I don't know where it's going to be, or down below. I'll leave a link to my first impressions review on it that I did this month, but guys, I'm loving it. The shades in here are so stunning. It definitely does give off that like desert sunset vibe, which I know is what she was going for. I'm loving all these colors, and especially coming in to spring and summer here in Australia, I know that I'm going to get heaps and heaps and heaps of use out of this palette. I had to mention it because I've been using it non-stop. Anytime that I've been doing my makeup when I wanted to like go out or something, I've been gravitating towards this palette for sure. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check out my video so you can see the shadows in action, but I'm loving it. And lastly guys, another palette that I've been absolutely, okay, this is a bit of a cheat. I only got this like 2 days ago, but I'm gonna put it in here because I'm obsessed with it. I'm loving it so far, and I know that I'm going to just keep using this throughout summer, so I had to include it. It is the JACLYN Hill and Morphe palette, guys. If you don't have this, you need to get it. It is absolutely stunning. Those colors, I die. They are so beautiful. I'm wearing a mixture of some of these crease colors here today, and this shade right on the end here. I don't know the shade names because mine didn't come with a little card at all, which is a bummer. I'm gonna have to download it just so I can stick it up here and I can tell you guys what shades I'm gonna be using for tutorials and things. But yes, guys, this palette is absolutely stunning. I will just swatch a few for you now. So these are a few of the kind of shimmer shades here. Like, come on guys, these are so beautiful. I'll also just swatch a few of the more kind of, obviously the matte shades. Now some of these do feel drier than others. Some do feel a little bit more buttery than others. This middle one here did feel a little bit dry. Yeah, so far the shades that I've used, I've absolutely loved. They are so easy to blend out. I was obsessed with Morphe before this palette came out. I have the 35O, the 35R, and also the 35F palette, and I absolutely love all of them. But guys, these shadows, I definitely do think the formula is different. The mattes in this palette blend out so amazingly. You don't have to try at all. They just blend out so beautifully. And the shimmers pack a huge punch, especially if you wet it with a bit of MAC Fix Plus. I'm planning on doing like a comparison video. Let me know down below if that's something you'd be interested in. Just comparing the shades in this palette to shades previously in Morphe that I kind of have a comparable shade to, just so we can look at the formula and the texture of the shadows and actually see if you guys want to spend your money on it, and if you have already some of the Morphe palette, do you necessarily need that JACLYN Hill palette? So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that kind of comparison video. I will definitely be doing some looks using this palette. I am digging this palette at the moment. I think that I'm definitely going to want to depot these ones. Let me know if you'd want a depotting video. I have depotted, and I do have a depotting video which I'll leave linked up somewhere up here as well if you want to see how I depot my Morphe palettes, but this is a little bit different being a cardboard package. I've only had it for a few days and I've already got kind of makeup stains happening on it, and also around the pans, especially this one here is kind of getting a little bit mangled already. So it might be something that I'm going to do, but let me know down below if you'd be interested in seeing a depotting video on the JACLYN Hill palettes. I'd be more than happy to do it for you. So lastly for makeup, I have my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. Guys, if you have oily skin or just need your makeup to last a really long time and you like a full, like a medium to full coverage, you need to try this one out. It is my absolute holy grail foundation. I love it. I have it in the shade 1N1 Ivory, and it's actually a really hard shade to find. I can never get this in Sephora or anything like that. I always have to go to David Jones to pick it up. Only drawback is I hate that it doesn't have a pump because I feel like I use way too much. You do not need a lot for this foundation for it to look flawless and absolutely stunning on your skin, especially moving into summer here. I need something that's going to really last on my super oily skin and look beautiful throughout the entire day. So this is my go-to foundation. It does have like a quite like a paint smell to it. That again is another drawback, but I can put up with it because it looks stunning on my skin. It's what I'm wearing at the moment. The shade match is pretty good. I'm a little bit more pink on my chest here, but I don't want to emphasize any of that pinkness on my face. Totally recommend it for you guys, and I'm definitely going to be picking up a slightly darker shade to match my fake tan, but love this one. Mwah! Next up I have the Essie Spin the Bottle Nail Polish, guys. This is beautiful. If you really like a super pretty light pink, kind of a little bit mauvey browny kind of nail color, you will love this one. It's so beautiful. It's not super like opaque first coat, but like second coat you can get super opaque, so I don't mind doing 2 coats of it. I love the color. It lasts so well, especially when I apply a top coat over the top, but I mean by itself as well it looks stunning. And I mean I should have had it on, but I've just taken it off because my nail broke. I have like this smidgy little fingernail with like no nail on it. It's disgusting. You should definitely check out this shade if you're after a good kind of neutral wearable everyday kind of nail varnish. It's beautiful, stunning, love it. Next up I have a fragrance which I've been loving. This is the MARC JACOBS Dot perfume. And firstly, guys, look at this packaging. It is so cute. It's a little ladybug. I love the detail that's gone into this. It's like a red bottle with like polka dot and then these little kind of ladybugs glued on the side and then a ladybug topper, and that just comes off. The smell is, I'm gonna put it on actually. I haven't put any on yet. The smell is beautiful. I love all of the MARC Jacobs perfumes that I've tried so far. I feel like the brand cannot go wrong with like a bad smelling perfume. I love them all. It is kind of florally. It has a little bit of a citrus tang to it, if you will. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful kind of summer scent as well, and my boyfriend loves it. You know you've got a good perfume when someone says, "Ooh, you smell good," and I'm like, yeah dude, I smell great. So loving this perfume, and I would definitely be using it all throughout summer. Next up, I'm going to be moving on to my misses for the month, and guys, this isn't like an absolute fail. Like, I still feel like it's a good product, but it's so expensive. I was just expecting more from it, if you know what I mean. So I'm talking about, this is the Drunk Elephant Nightbright little combo pack. It comes with the TLC Framboose Glycolic Night Serum and also the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. This is like a combination duo, so you apply the night serum first and then you apply the oil afterwards. And guys, they're nice products, but I just didn't notice it doing the things that I wanted it to do. Like, I feel like it made my skin really nice, but it's totally comparable to cheaper items that I love as well. So I only got the sample sizes because I didn't want to splash out the absolute ridiculous price on these. This one here for the 50ml is $134 in Australia. Like $134 is a lot of money, so I wanted to test out the little samples first. I paid $40 for these little duos, which is just at Mecca Maxima, and I'm glad that I did. Don't get me wrong, they're nice products. Like, they are nice products, and if you have the money and like to spend heaps of money on, you know, your skincare and things like that, then they're definitely worth it. They do a nice job. This is an exfoliator, so it has a mixture of AHA and BHA exfoliants in it, so that's a mixture. This one has, I guess, like glycolic acid and also salicylic acid in it as well to help exfoliate your skin. It will help to reduce fine lines, kind of lighten skins if you have dark spots or something like that, and also really plump and hydrate the skin. It also helps to improve texture and minimize pores. So I mean, it does do really great things, but my Paula's Choice, this is Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA gel. This is salicylic acid. This does just as good as a job, and I think it's like 30 something dollars, and I have 100 mils of it and it's $30. So I would definitely pick this one up over the Drunk Elephant one personally. I feel like they do a very similar job. I don't notice a difference between the two. Like, if I mix these interchangeably the next morning or like within a week, I don't feel like I noticed a difference between using this one and then using the other one. I just feel like it was consistent. Personally for me, I will be sticking with my Paula's Choice. It's just way more affordable and it does an awesome job. As it goes for the oil, I mean, to be honest, I haven't noticed a difference between this and using, say, my jojoba oil or also my chia seed oil. The chia seed oil that I've been using mostly is the Sukin Nourishing Chia Seed Oil. It really helps to hydrate the skin. I'm loving this one, and again, I don't notice a difference between when I'm using this one to using this one. This is, again, so cheap. I actually got this one in a Bella box as well, so it actually didn't cost me anything, but they are super affordable at price line as well, especially when they go on sale. It's nowhere near as much as this one. So yeah, again, the products, they worked, but I definitely have cheaper alternatives which I will prefer to spend my money on because they don't cost like $100. That's a lot of money. If you guys enjoyed this monthly favorites and you want me to keep doing them, please leave a like, thumbs up for me so I know, and comment down below and let me know what you've been loving this month. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.